From MTN News, this is Montana This Morning.
All right, Matt, 5, 6, 7, 8, step will change. You get it?
I got it.
All right, get ready because we are heading to the theater as some Hawks and Raptors are readying themselves for a night of musicals.
I'm Jonathan Amberian in Helena. The land behind me is one of 5 sites across the state of Montana that's been chosen to receive a tax credit to help with increasing the supply of affordable housing.
It is challenging to find somebody that matches and that also is willing to actually go through with it, because it is a big ask.
And we have some good news this morning. He is recovering after a successful kidney transplant surgery. He found his donor right here in the Treasure State.
Montana Department of Fish, Wildlife and Parks setting the season rules for the next couple of years. I'm Chet Lehman. Coming up this week, we're going to talk about how the public can be involved and what those rules will look like.
Alrighty, it is 6:30 on this Monday edition of Montana This Morning. Jane McDonald and Matt Elwell with you. Tomorrow, of course, being Halloween, and we still have a little bit of snow in the area.
We do. You know, I feel like October just started, to be quite honest.
About 4 weeks
here we
late,
are.
but that's okay.
We'll deal with it. It is cold this morning. Extra layers needed for the kids as they head out the door this morning. Single digits for most, 6 below this morning in West Yellowstone. We have a pretty bright start to the day. That moon is extremely bright for the morning. Temperatures staying into the 30s. For today. Full sunshine by the afternoon. We do have some patchy fog in the morning. Temperatures trying to warm up, but we do have more showers in the forecast. I'm going to break down what to expect coming up in just a few minutes.
All right, thank you very much, Matt. Now, right off the top, looking for some entertainment. That's sure to make you laugh. Well, the Bozeman High School is presenting the Music Man musical, and luckily, we were able to get a sneak peek of their hard work that they're putting into this play.
I've secured my seat for a sneak peek at Bozeman High School's new musical, where you'll be sure to laugh and enjoy live music.
I am very, very excited. Everyone needs to come see this show. We put a lot of work into it. It's going to be a blast.
Bozeman High School Hawks Theater presents The Music Man, a classical musical comedy with a live orchestra. Bozeman High School senior Jude Wolf says this play is a must-see.
Lots of energy, lots of fun, and some really, really iconic songs.
This play not only showcases the talents of BHS students, but Gallatin High students as well. GHS senior Alexandra Rohde loves the opportunity to perform at her neighboring school.
I like the group here. I think it's a pretty neat place to be.
Rohde says they've been rehearsing for over a month to perfect this performance.
It's pretty tiring. I fall asleep pretty quickly. We're doing a lot in those 2 hours, but it's been so fun.
For BHS junior Levi Pufall, this play isn't just for entertainment, but the lasting friendships.
I love the community that forms here, and by the end of all the rehearsals, it really starts to feel like a family.
And each student shares the same excitement for their upcoming performance.
It's a really great bonding experience, and obviously the final product is amazing.
I feel really honored to be a part of this group.
It's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm excited.
The play is for all ages and will take place the first week in November. For more details on dates and pricing, you can visit our website. In Bozeman, Kristen Merkel, MTN News.
Thank you very much, Kristen. Now protesters faced the cold Saturday morning over at the Billings Food Bank to bring attention to what they say is a problem that dates back decades. In late September, we brought you a story on a petition started to oust longtime food bank director Cheryl Shandy. This after claims of expired food and abuse made by food bank volunteers and patrons.
I worked here for 3 weeks and I saw firsthand at the front desk the abuse, and so I quit a couple days after I saw what was going on, and I couldn't be silent about it, so I crafted a letter explaining that I got hired, worked, and what kind of abuses I saw during my time there. I think Cheryl not being there would be the best thing. The board's not going to do that, and I don't know why.
Johnson, a former food bank employee, tells us the protest was about spreading awareness, regardless of if the board removes Shandy. We spoke with Shandy on the phone on Thursday, requesting an interview, to which she declined. Shandy previously told MTN News the food bank is doing its best and that she is aware of the complaints.
I'd like them to walk in our shoes for just 10 minutes and see how we're treated with the folks that come in that think that this is just an entitlement program, which it isn't.
To learn more, you can head over and visit our website to see our Alina Howder's full coverage. And the Montana Board of Housing has announced 5 developments around the state that will receive more than $30 million in federal tax credits to help build or rehabilitate more than 150 affordable housing units. MTN senior political reporter Jonathan Amberian has a look at what these credits are going to support.
Behind me is the site of what will be the Twin Creek Apartments, planned apartment buildings on Helena's east side that will serve people making less than 3/4 the area's median income. This project is now one of 5 across the state of Montana selected to receive a federal tax credit this year to help increase the supply of affordable housing.
We really desperately need additional family-sized rental units to serve our community.
Every year, the Montana Board of Housing is responsible for receiving an allocation of competitive, low-income tax credits from the federal government and distributing them to projects. In addition to Twin Creek Apartments, this year's recipients include projects in Great Falls, Billings, Bozeman, and Hamilton.
Hamilton hasn't received a new tax credit award in 14 years and hasn't had a senior tax credit award in, I believe, 25 years. Really needed in that community. It's a great project in a prime location, infill development, and a lot of community support.
The need for affordable housing in Montana is high, and so is demand for these credits. Montana Housing Executive Director Cheryl Cohen says they typically receive 3 times as many applications as they have the capacity to fund. The board chose 8 projects to make full applications, and leaders said all of them are desperately needed and among the highest quality they've seen.
I know the board would have much preferred if we had the resources available to fund all 8 of the projects.
Several of these projects have also received state coal trust funding through a program that got additional funding during this year's legislative session. The developers of the Twin Creek project say now that they've secured this tax credit, they hope to start construction here sometime next summer. In Helena, Jonathan Amberian, MTN News.
Thank you very much, Jonathan. Now, for most of this year, the Montana Department of Fish, Wildlife, and Parks has been looking to the future, working on what hunting seasons will look like over the next few years. And this week in Fish and Wildlife, MTN's Chet Lehman takes a look at how we can all participate in this year's season-setting effort.
The 2023 hunting season is in full swing, and the rules and regulations for that season were actually set by the Fish and Wildlife Commission a couple of years ago. Right now, FWP is looking at the rules and regulations of the future, and the public is involved.
First of all, it's the public's wildlife, and secondly, it impacts what hunting seasons can look like. So, it could have everything to do from, how many, deer licenses do we allocate in a certain hunting district? What are the season dates for a specific area? What should those hunting district boundaries look like, and what are the rules within those districts? All those things are critical parts of the puzzle when it comes to what hunting seasons look like.
Jacobson says FWP recognizes things change, whether it be land access or actual wildlife numbers. He says that's why it's critical members of the public participate, because hunters have a great feel for what's happening across the state each season.
This process is really important to the public because it determines how hunting seasons are going to look over the next couple of years. And so, we highly encourage the public to take a look at these recommendations, these proposals, provide comments and feedback, contact Fish, Wildlife, and Parks with any questions. And then all that feedback and those proposals will then go to the Montana Fish and Wildlife Commission in December for final consideration.
FWP will be holding more meetings beginning this week, and the public can join either in person or via Zoom. Comments can be made also at the FWP website. This week in Bozeman, Chet Lehman, MTN News.
Thank you very much, Chet. Now, for this next story, we're going to introduce you to Jason Felon. Now, we spoke with him back in February while he was searching for a kidney donor. Well, good news this morning, He's recovering after a successful kidney transplant surgery, and he found his donor in Missoula.
Please, come on in, Amy.
Jason Phelan and Amy Devon now have a special bond.
I'm very motivated to do everything I can to, make this organ last as long as it can. Just, knowing what Amy gave up for me.
It all started in 2022 when Jason found out his kidneys were failing. I sat down with him in February when he launched his campaign to find a kidney donor.
We told everybody about the campaign at work, and actually a few of my coworkers signed up, and so I was really touched by that.
One of those coworkers was Amy. The two work at the Missoula mapping technology company, Onyx.
We sat next to each other, so it was kind of like friends by proximity.
Amy says she signed up to see if she was a match as soon as she found out about his kidney donor campaign.
I figured, the chances of this working out and me being a donor, that's never going to happen.
To her surprise, she was a match to donate one of her kidneys. But what made her go through with this major surgery for a coworker that she barely knew?
I had more reasons to do it than I had not to do it. I've had a lot of blessings in this life. Sometimes people have kids and they see that legacy there, and I don't have that. And I know that I've had a great impact on a lot of people, but this was something big.
She could have just said no at any point, right? And the fact that she wanted to go through with it is just, obviously I'll never be able to thank her enough.
Prior to the transplant surgery, Jason had to hook up to his dialysis machine nightly to make sure his body was removing waste properly. Now he has more time to just live. Help out with household chores and spend time with his friends, his wife, and 5-year-old son.
I'm able to be more in my son's life, and that was one of the big drivers behind wanting to do this, is to be there for him and raise him.
Although Jason and Amy have their own spouses, they both feel like they've gained another family in the process.
Can't get rid of her now.
Yeah, quite literally.
In Missoula, Kiera Sam, MTN News.
I just love that story. Thank you very much, Kiera, for giving us that update this morning. Now, we're going to take a short break here on Montana This Morning, but when we come back, what's needed and what's a luxury when it comes to your car? We're going to break it down for you.
I'm John Mattery. So many things we pay for our cars, you really don't need to spend that money on. I'll show you ways to avoid some of those unneeded costs coming.